Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Today we're going to talk about English pronunciation in global world again, but we're in the week 2, so let's get started. Okay. First one is let's get to know our course mentors, Amanda White Al-Sharif, Laura Roop, Cecilia Montenegro Perez, and our course is held by Rijke Universiteit Amsterdam. Now, here is our content. What are vowels, consonants, monophthongs, and diphthongs, vowel length and exercises, the trap and dress vowel exercises, pronunciation and language change, strut, foot, lut, goose words, face and goat vowels, and closure part. Let's start. Okay, first of all, what are vowels? In English phonetics, vowels are a sound produced without any blockage of air, and the air flows freely through the mouth. And in the first part, close mid, and open is presents the position of the mouth, but front, central, and back presents the position of the tongue. Now we have consonants. I'm going to give you the definition of consonants. Consonants are sounds produced with some obstruction of air by the lips and tongue or teeth. For example, p, pen, tongue, for example, k, cat. These are consonant sounds, and here are monophthongs. And monophthongs are single, pure vowel sounds. The position of tongue and mouth does not change the way we pronounce them. For example, bed, the e sound, it's pure and one sound. Car, it's a, like one and pure vowel. And diphthongs are two vowel sounds combined in one syllable. Like the sound glides from one vowel to another one. For example, mm, say, boy, for example. These letters are diphthongs. Now we're going to talk about vowel length. Vowel length, we have two types of vowel lengths, for example, short and long vowels. For example, we say ship. It's short and simple, like right ship. But long one is sheep. This I put lots of exercises in this video because I believe that this is not very much informative lesson, but more like practice. It's about practicing. So I'm just gonna pronounce them and you're gonna understand what I mean. Sheep and ship. Which one is short, which one is long? It's pretty much obvious. Now we have another examples, leak and leak, for example, rib and rib. Which one is short, which one is long, you can tell. Now we have some exercises in here, short versus long vowels. Short ones, book, foot, full. Book and bew. Foot and feud. Fool and fool. You got it? Look, Luke. Luke, come here. Look, this is the page. Look, this is the presentation. Luke, can you come here? You see the difference, right? Let's look at the sentences. The cook took a good look at the pudding and put sugar in it. This contains short vowels. Tuesday's too soon to move the new music stool into the school. This contains long vowels. You got it? Let's make one more example. Ship, sheep, bin, bean, fit, feed, grin, green. For example, let's imagine this is green. My shirt is green. Not my shirt is green. No, my shirt is green. No, my shirt is green. Okay, so let's look at the sentences. I can't read it. Okay. The socks that the shop had got in stock were not what I wanted. Long one, George ought to draw up a short report on this morning's task. And the other sentence is, fit 16 bricks into this big tin lid. We need tea for 3, please, for Jean, Steve, and me. It's pretty much obvious. Now we have another exercise. I prepared another exercise for you. First one, we're gonna choose which word should we choose. We'll have to wait inside. We'll have to wait inside. Which one? Of course, we'll have to wait inside, right? They started to leave. Autumn must be on its way. Of course, you know which one to choose, leave. Can you get him a cab? Can you get him a cap or cab? Of course, cab, because she's gonna ring it. She ring one, right? So these are our exercises. Now we're gonna look at the trap vowel. Trap vowel that uh, this sound that you see, and we have dress vowel. Dress vowel is E, E1. I'm curious, can I use pencil? Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay, anyways, for example, hat or hat, bag or bag, pen or pen. No, E is or dress vowel, and the other one is or trap vowel. So we have already examples here. For example, bed, bat, men, 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 beds, beds, bag, 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 right? Lend, lend, head, had. It's all in my head. I had a dog. Okay? You got it? I hope. Then, then. Rather than, we bought ice cream, then we went to store. You got it. Now we're gonna look at these ones. Okay, pronunciation and language change. Berry, friend, Jeffrey, leisure, says, sweater, Thomas, better. Okay, these are writing different, but pronouncing kind of similar. But the other one is bone, done, gun, cord, word, womb, woman, woman. So these one are writing the same, but pronunciation differs, okay? And in English, we have homophones like wait and wait, and we have homographs like conduct. You see the examples, and we have vowel letter but consonant sound, and for example, usual. It's a vowel letter, but it sounds consonant, right? And we have silent letters through, and we have 2 letters but 1 sound. So in here, we're gonna make examples of strut, lot, foot, goose, vowel. Okay. First one is strut words: sun, bug, stuck, flood, nourish, London. And food words are bush, full, stewed, look, butcher, woman. Lot words are body, sock, common, obvious, caw, swim. Goose words are mood, fruit, truth, few, group, who. These are or four types of vowels. Now we have face vowel and goat vowel. Okay, now we're gonna look at the examples. As I said before, I tried to make it, um, I've tried to put as much practices or exercises as possible because this is about pronunciation and we need to practice and not just, I can't just give you the information as it is. Just we have to practice. First one is the face vowel. The face vowel, you can see here the pronunciation. Now, listen to me. The same day, same, okay? Take a break, okay? 88, 88. Explain the situation, okay? Save the whales. Save. Situation. Explain. Save. And now look at the sentences. I'm gonna pronounce it. She complained. She complained about her weight, but ate the cake anyway. Jack hates waiting for trains and planes. You see my mouth moving the same way? You can recognize it, right? It rains and hails in April, and May. I will stay in the game, even though it's late. I can feel this part of my chin is burning. My neighbor from Spain, moved away today. Oh my God, it's hurting a lot. You got it, right? I'm sure you got it. If you don't, listen again while looking at the sentences. Actually, I wanted to use pencil, but I couldn't find it in the Zoom, so I couldn't show you while drawing it. I'm sorry, but you can look at the sentences that I read and try to listen and understand what I pronounced. Okay, now we have goat vowel. Okay. Phone home. Phone home. Almost over. Almost over. You can see my mouth, right? You can see my mouth. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. Low profile. Low profile. Slow motion. Slow motion. Now we have sentences. We both hope it's going to snow. We both hope it's going to snow. Oh no, don't open the window. It's cold. It's cold. Do you want to go bowling or roller skating? Roller skating? Not choose. I chose a bowl of soup, potatoes, roast, beef, and soda. Soda. You can see my mouth moving. I don't know if Joan smokes. I don't know if Joan smokes, right? And here are some of my comments, which shows that I commented and engaged. I was engaged with the MOOC. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope exercises worked for you, but in order to improve our pronunciation, we need to make a lot of practice about how these vowel sounds. We did a lot in the MOOC, I know. So thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next weeks. Bye bye.